Experts say that if you run a 50-mile ultramarathon, you need 6 to 8 weeks to recover. Did I know that before looking it up on ChatGPT just now? No. Did I run an ultramarathon 8 days ago? Yes.
Fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Have I got another race this weekend because I make excellent life decisions? Yes. Am I recovered? Only if positive thinking repairs muscle tissue. You might be thinking, so what? What's the big whoop? We all run. Good for you. I've decided that I'm probably in the best shape of my life because of, reasons. I will try and run. Oh, spooky. I look really spooky in this lighting. Kind of spooky kind of conversation. I have decided that I'm going to try and run a personal best in the marathon. After you can just see, I'm out of breath walking up the stairs.
So off we went to Frankfurt with my secret weapon, my partner, who on a good day is about 2.5 times faster than me in the marathon, but as he was injured, he was willing to slow right down to a crawling pace and pace me for an attempt at my personal best. As we pulled into Frankfurt, you could see the famous skyline, which gives the marathon its tag, Run the Skyline. We arrived at the hotel, then got the essentials like bread and palm bears.
Everything the body needs. I think I have a problem with green.
Too much green.
Then we did some sightseeing. Frankfurt's got a beautiful blend of new and old. Unfortunately, we didn't explore too much as we were both starting to feel quite under the weather.
Our sightseeing's not going too well.
What was that?
We both feel like shit. That's in Frankfurt. Steven's not impressed. It looks too new.
It feels almost Disney-like how quick it is.
It's too clean. He says not realistic. Coming from Edinburgh with all the dirty buildings.
To recover from our colds, the following day we decided to relax and take advantage of Germany's excellent sauna culture. I obviously can't show you footage of that.
How was your first German sauna experience?
It's not nudity.
Then it was time to pick up our bibs. The whole marathon was really, really well organised and flat as a pancake. The Expo was also where the start and finish line was, so you didn't have to do any complex travelling. You just know the one place you have to get to. The Expo was medium sized and had a decent amount of vendors, quite standard, get your bib, get your goodie bag, get your merch. The only thing I hadn't seen before is there was this one vendor that had running shoes on sale, but we didn't have enough luggage in the space to get anything anyway.
Here's the route, not that I know anything about it because I've not even looked at the map before.
Included in our marathon entry, we also got vouchers for the noodle party or pasta party. It was actually really decent pasta. We went, we had a bunch of drinks, a bunch of pasta, and it was basically our late lunch, early dinner the day before the marathon. The only thing we were really sad we never got to experience was the pretzel shakeout run. When you complete it, you get a medal that looks like a pretzel. I cannot believe I missed that.
Another race morning, another Bagwell. How are you feeling as my pacer?
Confident. Actually, I'm worried my leg blows up as well, to be honest, but we'll see. Look through there, over the roundabout, that green roofed building in the back there, that's the finish line, also where the start line is as well. So we're super close, super close.
At 9:30 we set off for our leisurely 5-minute walk to the start line, where it was quite busy and quite chaotic, but the good news, there was lots of toilets and things were relatively well labelled, and we managed to get into our start pens quite quickly. In order for me to achieve a personal best, I had to run the marathon in under 4 hours and 42 minutes. The plan was to set off at a pace of 4 hours and 30 minutes. Almost as soon as I started, I felt the pace Stephen was keeping me to was way, way too fast. Normally, at this early stage in the marathon, you're holding yourself back because of all the excitement. You're trying not to get carried away. But while mile 1 was on pace, by mile 2 I was like, uh-oh, this was way too much effort. So I tried to step back a little bit, but that feeling did not improve through to the 10k mark, at which point I decided that if I don't slow down, I am likely not going to finish the marathon.
Maggie's in the pain cave. What's happening? Why are we walking?
It's only 7 miles and everything hurts. I've got nothing in the legs today.
Yeah?
I mean, they are there.
10 to 20k, I was just desperate to slow down and honestly just to drop out because it felt like my legs were moving through treacle. I was having the worst time.
Just crossed halfway. Maggie, how are we doing?
All the parts of me that were very tired from the ultra marathon, that still needed a lot of rest, by this point were screaming at me. I had pain in my upper back and pain in my thighs that was just not normal for this amount of running. On top of everything else, I was getting quite upset that Stephen wasn't having a good time watching me be in pain, as this was our first marathon together and I really wanted him to have a great time running with me.
What's happening?
We're walking
Why are we walking?
because I've got nothing left. Got nothing left. I told you I'm giving it my all. I'm doing my best. And this is currently my best.
There was quite a lot of crying following that, and I think if it wasn't for Stephen, I definitely wouldn't have finished this marathon. I only kept going because he was next to me. Otherwise, this would have been my first DNF for sure.
Pretty grey this whole this run. Sun's not really been out, but the wind has dropped, which is nice. Maggie's having a great time. She just smiled the whole way around. Sometimes I've been worried about how enthusiastic she's been. See? There you go. A smile. Just got under 4 miles to go, and we're cruelly close to our hotel here, which is just there. You have to run past it, around the corner, and then just 5k.
I can't believe you did that to us.
Yeah. So we've got 5k to go. How are we feeling?
Okay.
It's just a park run.
I didn't think I'll get this far, to be honest, so
Why not?
just everything apart. I've got 5k in. So I'm proud of myself, but also I'm so slow.
Let's finish strong. Let's go and get it done.
I don't know if I've got anything left.
I've heard that for the last 22 miles, so let's see about that. Thanks guys, you can see the finish line.
During the last 5k, you go back on yourself of some of the first 5k that you ran, and on the way back it feels like so much longer. But at this point I was ready to just get it over and done with. How was your pacing experience?
I'm gonna have to go again. Oh, your camera's on blurry. Well, fix it. We'll have to go again at some point after a long training block.
The question I should be asking is, how was your experience running with Maggie?
Experienced the full range of emotions: anger, happiness, sadness, despair, rage in the space of about 2 minutes. And it's because I asked you if you wanted water. You were in a dark space for a bit, and by a bit I mean about 26 miles.
That's fair. On a scale of like, I will never do this again with you, to I want to do this every day with you.
Do you want to do another marathon with me?
It can be a bit intense.
I think what's odd is usually as a runner you are in the pain cave. I was just observing someone else's pain cave, which is difficult. Yeah.
We'll go again. I'll be more trained. Yeah.
More trained, set goals. We'll have a goal. I think that didn't help us.
I had goals that just went out the window really quickly. They weren't realistic goals.
After some recovery ramen, we went back to the hotel to unwind with dessert and German TV.
It's half the size of my head.
Late night, depressed bread TV show. This is very, very trippy, but actually quite nice for recovery and getting yourself to sleep. Overall, the race was great, but having a bad day really made me question some of my life choices. Anyway, here's my favourite photo of the day that summarises our experience.